It is The Cult, a Prosper Snow novel by Shaun Jeffrey. Prosper Snow, the main character, is a detective. When he was a kid, him and his friends all used to get bullied a lot. Him and his 5 friends, and they formed a little underground group called The Cult. And even as they got older, they had like a secret online messaging box where they would talk to each other and say, hey, we have a new mission for the cult, which would basically be all the members of the group going after the bully or guy harassing them and, getting revenge. Well, after years of not using the online thing, everyone has pretty much gone off, grown up, gotten married, and have jobs, Prosper as a detective and a married man with a child now. One of his friends messages the cult group. They meet up, and he says he wants the group to unalive the man who essayed his wife. And of course, there are conflicts in the group. They're like, we can't do this. We're not murderers. What the hell, man? How could you even ask us of this? And then there are some who are like, wait, this guy essayed his wife. His wife. He traumatized this whole family for life. We cannot let that go. We cannot let this happen to our friend. So they do end up committing a heinous crime on the person they're going after, and they blame it on a serial killer who's still at large called the Oracle. And with Prosper's police connections, his inside knowledge, he's able to make it look like that. Unfortunately, this angers the real Oracle a lot. Like a lot, a lot. The Oracle starts targeting all the members of the cult, harassing them and such, and eventually them one by one. Prosper and his friends are in danger. They're being attacked by this serial killer, and they're not sure what to do. They made him look like he's responsible for a sloppy crime which he wanted no part of. Out of all the people to piss off, a serial killer would probably be one you want to avoid pissing off. And on top of that, Prosper's partner is a brilliant detective herself, and she knows that her partner has done something not good. Like, she has a feeling, she is looking into it. Prosper's wife is getting doubts as well. There's themes in this book of gaslighting, essay, murder. There's lots of gore. I think it could definitely fall in the extreme horror realm. So if you like serial killer mysteries, like the movie Seven or The Snowman, this book may be for you. And the action only continues in Killers, the other Prosper Snow novel. Prosper and the characters who are left are in this book and are clearly traumatized by what happened, but it's a new story. Not only is there a new killer going around unaliving people even worse, there's a shadow underground police organization working with scientists trying to find out what makes somebody into a killer. And they have connections to that killer that's at large. This one was more like a Mission Impossible ride because Prosper has to go like undercover in the organization, try to find out their secrets, working on the case, protecting the public. And dude's already been through so much trauma after the last book, so you can only imagine what he's going through in this book. There's also side characters, like the one in this book is a thief who does acrobats, and Prosper sort of befriends him and turns him into an ally for the mission he needs. All the relationships in this book are incredible, and I really do recommend them for people who love serial killer stories, horror, extreme horror, and mysteries. Have a great summer, guy, and enjoy your reads.